Let's sign in to perform as test employee. By default, your username is your GVI email address, and you will be assigned a temporary password when you access Perform. You will need to change this password immediately after accessing the program. We will discuss the criteria for your new password when we discuss the change password function. Let's start with the first page you see when you sign into Perform, the unified dashboard. This gives you an overview of everything you will need to see when completing your evaluation. We will start with email notifications and your employee profile. These are located on the top right corner of your screen. When it comes to notifications, employee information is confidential. Therefore, we require that all performance evaluation notifications are copied to your GVI email address. All users will receive notifications on performance evaluation tasks via the dashboard notifications or via Perform's email feature, which copies them to your GVI email address. Perform sends notifications whenever a task is assigned to you, such as the start of an evaluation, when your task is complete, such as the last stage in the evaluation process, or when your task is due. All notifications will have a description of the alert and a link so that you can access the task. Notifications sent via email and the unified dashboard are tools for everyone to ensure that they can stay up to date on upcoming tasks or be reminded that their task is overdue. Let's look at the features you can access by clicking on your name. When you click on your name, you'll see a drop-down menu that gives you access to your employee profile, changing password, or signing out of Perform. Let's go to My Profile. My Profile has three sections: Job, Performance, and Onboarding. Job shows you a general overview of your employee information, including your direct manager and any additional managers. Performance is a current view of your upcoming or past performance evaluations, which you can filter by active, completed, archived, or canceled evaluations. Here, you can also upload documents that could be related to your performance evaluation. The maximum size allowed is 20 megabytes. You can also upload documents through journal entries and reference them through the rating step in the evaluation. Let's look at the change password function. The change password function is something that you will use because Perform requires periodic password updates. All passwords must have 12 or more characters and a mix of uppercase and lowercase letters, numbers, and symbols. Your new password must not be the same as any of your old passwords. It cannot be a commonly used word or phrase, and it cannot contain your first name, last name, or username. Your username is the same as your GVI email address. You can return to the dashboard anywhere in Perform by clicking on the word NEOGOV in the top left corner of your screen. Let's go back to the dashboard where we will review the other features of your dashboard. Your dashboard is divided into two parts. The left side of your dashboard shows a broad overview of the dashboard icons representing tasks, people, performance, onboard, and reports. We will not cover onboard because it's not related to your performance evaluation. The right side of your dashboard provides more detailed information that is linked to the icons on the left. The unified dashboard will automatically show your current and overdue tasks and your access to quick icons, your access to quick actions such as journal entries, and the people view or the org chart view. Let's take a closer look at the icons on the left side of your dashboard. The task menu shows either all current or all completed tasks related to your performance evaluation. You can filter all current tasks by those that are overdue, those that are due this week, or those that are due later. You can also filter tasks by due date, product, task type, or for whom. Completed tasks shows all tasks from previous performance evaluations, and you can filter them and search the view by product, task type, task, completed date, for whom, or related to. The People section will show the organizational chart of your department or agency and focuses on your place in the org chart and your immediate supervisor. Your immediate supervisor in the org chart is the person who will be rating your evaluation, and their immediate supervisor is the person who will be the second approver in your evaluation. The performance section for employees focuses on your performance evaluations and its itemized tasks. It is divided into Overview, My Evaluations, and the Journal Hub. It also includes access to the employee goal list, competency list, and any developmental plans assigned to you. The overview will list any current tasks assigned to you. My Evaluations is a record of your current and past evaluations. You can filter the list by active, complete, archived, or canceled evaluations. When you access your past evaluations, you will be able to see the completed evaluation, which will include check-ins, overall ratings, persons involved in the evaluations, the competencies you were rated on, and the future goals that were assigned to you. You can also print or download your past evaluations. The Journal Hub is a record of all journal entries that you wrote or were shared with you. You can also create a journal entry from this page or from the Quick Actions section on the dashboard. The Reports section can show you historical data on your evaluations. For example, you can use the Item Ratings report to see how you performed on a specific competency for each evaluation, or you can use the Performance Rating report to view your overall rating for each past evaluation. While in the report functions, you can view your individual evaluations and print them or download them to a PDF format. The last thing we will cover before going to the evaluation is journal entries. As previously mentioned, you can access the journal entry function from the dashboard under your Quick Actions or through the Performance tab under the Journal Hub. From there, you can create a new journal entry, complete one that is still in draft status, review an old one, or access one that was shared with you. Journal entries are a great communication tool that facilitates communication between an employee and their manager. The intent of journal entries is to provide you with a tool that allows you to make comments anytime throughout the year. You can also share them with your manager or your manager's manager. Journal entries are private and cannot be viewed by anyone else unless you choose to share them. And shared journal entries cannot be edited by the recipient. Your ability to create and share journal entries is governed by your place in the organizational chart. A person can only create journal entries about themselves or their employees, and they can only share them with their immediate supervisor or the next level manager. You can start a journal entry, pause it, save it as a draft, and return to work on it later. You can attach one document to each journal entry. When you are done with your journal entry, you can save it or share to post it.